bracelet set. And we are so excited because it is a this day only. So for today and today only, you're getting specialty pricing. We are taking it down from $79.90 to $49.90. If you look at the appraisal value, which is conservative, we get 3 independent appraisals and we take the lowest of the 3, and that is what is on our screen here at HSN. We are really giving you 4 beautiful bracelets. Now they're not all together, like they don't have a silver bar holding them. So you can gift 1, gift 2, gift 3, keep 1 if you would like, wear them all together. If you want to be able to mix in other bracelets, that looks beautiful, already very popular, but we're looking at just about $12 a bracelet for genuine cultured freshwater pearls, all beautiful. And I like, Josh, in particular, this kind of raw organic nature to these beautiful pearls, the Baroque pearls.
I mean, at $50 for this many pearls, there's no risk here.
Look at that.
Get these home, judge for yourself. I know it's hard to believe, and I know that some of our favorite fashion brands sell faux pearls for 10 times more than this, but these are real pearls. These are genuine pearls. As Robin was talking earlier, a little bit about the shape of these pearls. What we call them is our Baroque pearls. And to me, our Baroque pearls are some of the most interesting and beautiful, unique pearls of all the pearls in the world. And that is because the shapes, they come from Mother Nature. They come from our under the water. And as that shell moves and the layers of nacre create that pearl, sometimes it doesn't all come out symmetrical. Mother Nature sculpts for us something that is unique, something that tells its own story and the story of its life under the water. And I don't want you to think of it as a stack of bracelets. I want you to think about each and every pearl. Its journey, its journey to become, you know, to this stage where it's in a piece of jewelry. The years under the water, the passion and heart and soul that our farmers have taken to care for these mollusks. Yes. And now what you get is 4 bracelets, 4 of these Baroque pearl bracelets, these sculptured pearls. Each and every pearl, again, every pearl has its own unique story. Each pearl has its own personality. And that's what I love. Just as no 2 women are the same, each Baroque pearl is different and unique. You can stack them with your other bracelets. Or wear them together. And when you wear all 4 of them together, let me tell you, it is a wrist full of luster, a wrist full of pearls. At under $50 is unheard of. These are values that nowhere will you ever be able to find in real pearls. Even in faux pearls, you won't be able to find these. But the reason we're bringing you values like this that are so hard to believe is because we actually work with our farmers and we actually buy the harvest. We buy the crop and we use all of that material. And sometimes we're able to do so in a way that we deliver a value that you can never find anywhere else. And these bracelets are absolutely gorgeous. It is many, many pearls covering your wrist, warming up as you wear them, taking on your body's temperature. This is bracelets that will go with absolutely anything you own. And as I said before, at under $50, there's no risk here. Get these home, try these out, put these on, see how they feel on your wrist.
And Josh, how should we care for our pearls? I know I always say,
great question,
last thing on.
Yeah, that's the #1 rule is last thing on, first thing off. So when you're getting ready to go out, put your pearls on last. That means put your perfumes on first. Your perfumes can have an alcohol base or acidic substance that can deteriorate or erode the luster of that pearl. But once your perfumes dry really quickly, then put your pearls on and you'll never have a problem. But #1 most important thing is wear your pearls. Your pearls are meant to be worn every day, all the time. So wear those pearls. They'll warm up to your body's temperature. They'll be beautiful.
Right, and the only other clean. How do you recommend cleaning?
So clean them. They came from the water. Clean them with water. That's the best way to clean them. And when you store them in your jewelry box, don't put them with your other big heavy metal pieces. They could scratch them. So put them in their own little corner.
And I always say when you're coming home, just go ahead and take them off first before you take everything else off so you don't damage them. But you know, one of the things, I love Sparkle Sparkle here too at HSN, and I think that is a great way you can clean them as well. But you can see just how decadent, just how glamorous. One of the things we see in the world of fashion is this really big, bold, stacked look. Pearls are iconic. Pearls are timeless. There is something so graceful and elegant. You look at princesses, you look at the queen.
Oh, absolutely.
And she is always adorned in pearls. Pearls have for generations and decades have really been treasured.
Robin,
and at this, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's okay.
there, I just want to say is, you know, you think back to the history of pearls, and you also think about the journey each one of these gemstones made to get into that bracelet. Think about the years under the water, the fact that each one, when these were harvested, came from Mother Nature. Think about how she sculpted those different shapes, how each pearl has its own story, and each one of those pearls has its own personality. As you look down at these bracelets when you're wearing them, you'll never get bored, because each time you look down at your wrist, you're gonna see a new, unique pearl that strikes you as even more beautiful than the next.
Yes.
And when you can do that and have that experience and own true gemstones, true pearls, the genuine real deal for under $50, and you're getting this many pearls, it's a great opportunity to buy. Again, this is one of those pieces throughout the show that we'll never bring back at this price. You know, and as you can imagine, you know,
it's true. And Josh, sometimes I think at home when we watch and we see $49.90 or $49.90, I think it is, right? And we see this, we think, okay, we get spoiled because we see fashion jewelry. We see pearls that are plastic, that are resin, that aren't real. This is Mother Nature's gift to us. These are genuine cultured freshwater pearls. You know, I always love man coming together with nature.
Oh, it's a harmony, it's a balance.
It is.
It's a true balance, and it's a true indicator of the health of our world.
So don't let the price fool you.
Yeah. Yeah, our pearl farmers are stewards to their local environment. They are conservationists. They care for those waters because it takes the cleanest, most pure environment to grow the best quality pearls. So our pearl farmers, not only do they care for the environment, but they care for these mollusks. And it takes 3 years for each and every one of those pearls to be, you know, in this video that we're watching, these are the pearl farmers, these are the people, and this was shot just last month when I was making final selections for these bracelets and the other pearls in our show today.
They truly are a gift. You know, you think about a mom who gives, you know, birth to a child. I mean, this is Mother Nature's gift. And you think about the years, 3 years, you know, to really cultivate and care and bring to life this pearl from Mother Nature. $49.90, 4 flexible payments of $12.48 to get it at home. $595-347 is your item number. These are stretch, but they say it fits a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. I know we're moving right along because we want to share with you. Oh, let me take this ring. It's funny because I've been wearing this one ring I can't wait to share with you. It is coming up.